Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital prediction: Brennan kidnaps Carly. Prison break gives infatuated villain perfect opportunity. General Hospital GH spoilers point to our prediction about the trouble Carly Spencer Laura Wright is stirring up. Was it a mistake to pay Jack Brennan Charles Missour a flirty visit at Pentonville and remind him of their familiar spark? Carly may have been playing with fire when she showed up and admitted to Brennan that she'd been thinking about him. Of course, Carly clarified that she'd been thinking about how Brennan lied and almost abducted her from her restaurant using zip ties. Brennan assured Carly that he had no intention of abducting her at all, but she was obviously skeptical about that. Nevertheless, Carly ultimately acknowledged that Brennan could have done worse than zip ties and thanked him since he didn't for whatever reason. Naturally, we'd say the reason is Brennan has a soft spot for Carly. Brennan may be a GH villain who's playing a big role in all the pikeman drama, but the attraction he feels to Carly seems real. It's true that Brennan likes to play games when he interacts with Carly, but he appears to be genuinely enamored with her. Carly wanted to gather pikeman intel from Brennan, but it might have been a bad idea to engage in such playful banter with him. Now Brennan may struggle to get Carly out of his head, so what if his infatuation takes control at some point? There could be a prison break storyline that gives Brennan a chance to use those repeatedly mentioned zip ties after all. That conversation about Carly's almost abduction could lead to her real kidnapping sooner or later. If that happens, Carly may regret her visit to Pentonville and any others that might follow. Carly offered a "we'll see" when Brennan wondered if she might come see him again, so she's dangling dangerous hope and making him feel increasingly drawn to her. Will Brennan escape from prison and go after Carly? Could that lead to Jason Morgan, Steve Burton and John Jagger Cates Adam Harrington teaming up to rescue Carly from Brennan's clutches? General Hospital spoilers say Carly and Brennan's chemistry could convince the writers to put them in more tricky situations together, so stay tuned for updates on any abduction news that might be brewing. In the dimly lit corridors of General Hospital, where secrets weave through the air like whispers, anticipation hung heavy. Rumors swirled like autumn leaves in a tempest, and the latest speculation had tongues wagging and hearts racing. Brennan, the enigmatic villain with a penchant for chaos, was plotting his next move. Carly Corinthos, the fiery and fiercely independent matriarch of Port Charles, had always been a thorn in Brennan's side. Their history was as tangled as a spider's web, woven with betrayal, passion, and a dangerous dance of power. Yet, despite their tumultuous past, there was an undeniable spark between them, a magnetism that drew them together like moths to a flame. As the moon cast its silvery glow over the city, Brennan paced the confines of his darkened lair, his mind a whirlwind of schemes and machinations. He had spent months orchestrating his master plan, laying the groundwork with the precision of a chess grandmaster. And now, with Carly in his sights, he knew the time had come to make his move. In the heart of General Hospital, Carly sat at her desk, poring over patient files with a furrowed brow. Her mind was consumed with the daily chaos of hospital life, yet beneath the surface, a sense of unease gnawed at her. She couldn't shake the feeling that danger lurked just beyond the shadows, waiting to strike when she least expected it. Unbeknownst to Carly, Brennan watched her every move with a predatory gleam in his eyes. He had long been obsessed with her, captivated by her strength, her resilience, her refusal to back down in the face of adversity. And now, as he plotted his next move, he knew that she would be his ultimate prize. With a flick of his wrist, Brennan signaled to his henchmen, a motley crew of misfits and mercenaries who owed him their undying loyalty. Together, they descended upon General Hospital like a pack of wolves, their footsteps silent as shadows as they moved with deadly precision through the labyrinthine corridors. Carly's heart raced as she sensed a presence looming behind her, a chill creeping up her spine like icy tendrils. Before she could react, strong arms encircled her waist, pulling her into the darkness with a force that stole her breath away. She struggled against her captor, her screams echoing off the walls like a desperate plea for salvation. But Brennan was relentless, his grip unyielding as he dragged Carly further into the depths of his lair. He had no intention of letting her escape, not when he had come so far, risked so much, to claim her as his own. With a triumphant smirk, he locked her away in a gilded cage, a prisoner of his insatiable obsession. As news of Carly's abduction spread like wildfire through the halls of General Hospital, panic rippled through the community like a shockwave. Friends and allies rallied together, determined to bring her home safe and sound, but Brennan was always one step ahead, his machinations shrouded in darkness and deceit. Yet, even as Carly languished in captivity, her spirit remained unbroken, her defiance a beacon of hope in the face of overwhelming odds. She knew that her loved ones would stop at nothing to rescue her, to bring her back from the brink of despair and into the light once more. And so, as the clock ticked away the precious seconds, the stage was set for a showdown of epic proportions, a battle between good and evil, between love and obsession, that would leave General Hospital forever changed. For in the shadows, where secrets lurked and danger whispered on the wind, anything was possible. And only time would tell who would emerge victorious in the end. Title: General Hospital Prediction. Brennan kidnaps Carly. Prison break gives infatuated villain perfect opportunity in the heart of Port Charles, where secrets lurk in the shadows and drama simmers beneath the surface. General Hospital weaves a tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. As the sun sets over the city, whispers of impending chaos ripple through the corridors of General Hospital, hinting at a storm about to break loose. Amidst the bustling activity of the hospital, Carly Corinthos-Jacks, a force to be reckoned with, moves with grace and determination. Her fiery spirit and unwavering resolve have made her a formidable presence in Port Charles. Yet, even the strongest are not immune to the dangers that lurk in the darkness. Enter Brennan Hunt, a man with a past shrouded in mystery and a heart consumed by obsession. From the moment he laid eyes on Carly, he was captivated by her strength and resilience. But beneath his charming exterior lies a darkness that threatens to consume them both. As the days turn into nights, Brennan's infatuation with Carly grows, fueling a dangerous obsession that drives him to desperate measures. In a bold and audacious move, he orchestrates a daring prison break, unleashing chaos upon Port Charles. With the city in turmoil and law enforcement stretched to its limits, Brennan sees his chance to make his move. Under the cover of darkness, he sets his sights on Carly, determined to claim her as his own. With meticulous planning and unwavering determination, he executes his plan with precision, snatching Carly away from the safety of her world. As dawn breaks over Port Charles, the news of Carly's abduction sends shockwaves through the community. Panic grips the city as loved ones rally together in a desperate bid to bring her home safely. But in the shadows, Brennan watches and waits, his grip on Carly tightening with each passing moment. Meanwhile, in the heart of General Hospital, a team of unlikely allies forms to take on the challenge of rescuing Carly from her captor. Led by Sonny Corinthos, Carly's estranged husband, and Jason Morgan, her loyal friend and protector, they embark on a dangerous journey into the unknown. With each twist and turn, the stakes grow higher, testing the limits of their courage and resolve. But as they draw closer to finding Carly, they uncover dark secrets that threaten to tear their world apart. Loyalties are tested, alliances are forged, and sacrifices must be made in the name of love. As the final showdown looms on the horizon, the fate of Carly hangs in the balance. Will Brennan's twisted obsession consume them all, or will love conquer all in the end? In the world of General Hospital, where nothing is ever as it seems, the only certainty is that the journey is far from over.